Welcome to the Hastings City Council recap. In this video, items of importance from the December 20th meeting will be reviewed by HCTV to the viewers. The council received updates from Pleasant Hill Library and Dakota County for their plans moving into 2022. Dakota County will be operating on a budget of $441.7 million for 2022. Dakota County is entering their 5th consecutive year debt-free as a county. As County Commissioner for Hastings, Mike Slavic explains,
We've been able to go and work very closely to pay off all of our debt. Additionally, with that, we will now be going for the 8th year as the lowest per capita levy of any county levy in the state of Minnesota, and now for year number 2, so 2021 is our first year of that, we are able to be the lowest tax rate of any county in the whole state of Minnesota. So we've been very fortunate that we've been very aggressive on kind of our financial stewardship and really making sure that we can use those dollars to the best. And we've had a little bit of good luck and a whole lot of hard work. And obviously, just as you've been working on your budget for the last year, it takes a lot of team effort to be able to get there with that. This is just a chart here to show you a little bit what the median home value, it went up roughly $10,000, $11,000 from 2021 to 2022. Of course, your taxes are based on for next year's value. So the median home value went up roughly $10,000, $11,000, and in that, if by chance that happens to be your home, you're going to see about a $1.74 reduction.
Julia Cartless of Pleasant Hill Library presented the library's plans for 2022 and how they hope to engage in the community with more in-person activities, as well as opening up meeting and study rooms to the public once again.
Now we're starting to we've reintroduced a lot of the things that we were doing. Our study spaces and meeting rooms are open again for public bookings. The study rooms are just first come, first serve. The meeting rooms can be booked through our website. Businesses can use those rooms. That was a change, recentish change. So as long as you're not doing like a sales thing, you can have a meeting. We're hosting lots of homeowners associations, Girl Scouts, etc. So we've got the space and we'd love you to use it. We have a few things coming up in 2022. First off, in January, now that the county budget has been approved, we are officially dropping late fees on youth materials. So that is any teen or children's book, DVD, those little Launchpad tablet guys, there'll be no more late fees on those.
The council voted to amend city fees under the categories of city utilities and ambulance use for residents and non-residents. The city utilities that will be increased are for water and sewage use, which will impact residents and businesses throughout the city. Ambulance use fees will differ differently for residents and non-residents who receive assistance from ambulances owned by the city of Hastings. The council voted in favor to have these new fees in place for 2022. Dan Waiticho explains more.
The most notable of the fees, I believe, are in the city utilities, water, sewer, and stormwater. Those are going to touch every one of our residents and businesses. This is following through on a utility rate study that we had done with Ellers about a year and a half ago, which recognized that a couple years previous we had a fairly significant increase, but what this rate study was trying to do was looking forward over a decade or longer, identifying large projects that we might have coming up, how those would be funded, and looking at putting in place a consistent rate structure. So although it's proposing an increase of 3.5% on water, 1% on sewer, and 4% on stormwater, the thought is that having that as an annual increase avoids sort of the boom and bust of 20 or more percent in a year and 0% in others. So it's really trying to get that consistency.
Discussions were held on wages for the mayor and council at the end of the meeting. However, no action was taken, nor was a public hearing held for this action, as the city missed the publication deadline to notify Hastings residents of the public hearing. A public hearing will be set for a later council date. 22 city employees were recognized at the start of the council meeting for their years of service to the city of Hastings. The recognized employees combined for a total of 330 years worth of service to Hastings. Mark Shute was the longest serving employee recognized for his 35 years of service to the city. There were no public comments made at the council meeting Monday night. A reminder that city offices will be closed on Friday, December 24th in observance of Christmas Day, and the next regular council meeting will take place on January 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m. Thanks for watching.